Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to my channel, whoever you are, wherever you are. So, this paranormal experience, you could call it what you want, but it happened to me a very long time ago when I was expecting our first child. I was alone in the home. And I was lying down and I just had this urge. I had this urge to just turn around on my left. And when I did so, I saw a woman sitting on my bed. She was Asian, desi in appearance, and she had long, wet hair. And she was looking at me. I was a little bit scared, and I felt really vulnerable because I was pregnant. But I had to be strong, not only for myself, for my child. Immediately, I just thought of a verse that I know, a kul. It's Surah Ikhlaas. I said, Kul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. And I blew on it. मैंने फूका उस औरत के ऊपर. Immediately चौंक गई वो और वो डर गई. फिर उसके बाद मुझे नज़र नहीं आई. I never saw that woman in that house. But because I was kind of annoyed as well, because I said to myself, who is this woman? What does she want from me? Is it because she's attached herself somehow? What is she up to? You know, why did I see her? Why did this happen? So I built up the courage, and actually I had to cook some food, so there was no meat in the home, and I decided to get some meat. Well, I had an idea. I said, why don't I just leave a pen and a pencil, just paper and writing pad and a pen. And if the ghost wants to send me a message, they can. Maybe they're in trouble. I don't know. I just had this idea. So I left it on my dining room. No, not on my dining room, my dressing room table. And because the place that we lived at was very small anyway, we only had a dining room. Yeah. We had one room, one bedroom, one kitchen, and one bathroom. That's all we had. Anyway, so I left that there. I went to the shop, and I was expecting the ghost to write something. And nothing happened. No notes, no nothing, no signs. But then it was concerning as well, because I thought, okay, what does she want then? If she's not going to tell me what she wants. But there was something as well that I said, and I shouted out to that lady. Whether she could hear me or not, I didn't care. I said, we are not going to leave this house because my husband worked really hard. मेरे शौहर ने बहुत मेहनत करी है to come to this house. So we are not moving. You do not scare us. That's what I said to her. So anyway, after that incident happened, we put the Ayatul Kursi on top of the doors. There was one on our front door, and there was one before going inside the kitchen, before going into the living room, and then there was one before the bedroom as well. And then I remember that from that day forth, I start reading Quran, bits of Quran. around 5 p.m., 6 p.m., just before my husband would come home. And there had not been any more incidents of me seeing that woman at that home. However, I really do believe that when we moved to this home, because that one, the other place we used to live at, that was like, it was a home, but it was like divided into 2 flats. So we would live at the bottom. You know, the weird thing is, everyone that goes there, it's like every few months that I go there, it's always like for sale. That place is always for sale. We used to pay rent there, and I don't know, no one could live there for more than 6 months. That's all I'm going to say, because I'm actually thinking of going to that place. I'm thinking of going to that place and interviewing the people that live there. What do you think, guys? Should I do it? So anyway, the next incident actually happened in this home. And so this was when I used to have a lot of showers in the mornings. So I was in the middle of having a shower and I had a shampoo bottle in my hand. And when I turned round, I saw a woman looking at me. It looked like the same woman. Okay, it looked like the same woman. And it was like she was leaning against her own hand and looking at me. Now remember, folks, I'm naked, okay? So I'm vulnerable. I'm in the tub. And as soon as I see her, okay, I freak out and I drop the shampoo bottle on the floor. I'm screaming at the same time. Later on, my husband will tell me that he didn't come to my rescue because he thought I only screamed because I dropped the shampoo bottle. That's why. Later on, I was annoyed at him, actually, because I told him, I have seen a woman, okay? I have seen the same woman. So what the heck is going on, guys? What the heck is going on? Why did I see her? Is she from the same species? Is she the same person? Why am I seeing her again? Am I seeing her again because I believe we were trying for another baby? So I've started to see, because the first time I saw that woman, I was pregnant. And now that we were trying for another baby, you know, all of a sudden I'm seeing her again. What does this mean? I know for a fact that these species of jinns, or whatever you call them, Satan, and these people, these things that work for them, they do not want a child in this earth, okay? Because children are positive energy. Do you understand? Babies, even fetuses, these are all positive energies. And there are evil powers, unfortunately, okay, that will not allow this to happen, and they will try to trick us, confuse us, scare us. Do you understand? So everyone out there, you've got to be, women especially, and even men that are listening to the story, when your wife or your partner is telling you something, that they saw something, can you please, believe them? You don't know what's going on in the place that you're living at. It could be a haunting. It could be someone died there, or maybe. I remember very well. Right now, I actually read I read a verse before going to the toilet, because there is something I'm supposed to be reading. Actually. This is what you read. You say, Bismillah ar-Rahim. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-kubti wa qaba'id. What it actually means is, it means, oh Allah, I seek refuge in you from the male and female devils. And then when you're leaving the toilet, you have to say, Gufranaka. Followed by Allah, Alhamdulillahi allazi azhaba anil aza wa afani. This means, I seek your forgiveness. I seek your forgiveness. All praises are due to Allah, who has removed from me that which was harmful and gave me ease. I remember very well that I didn't even pray when I was seeing these things back then. And I did not even read this verse before going to the toilet. But my husband's friend, who's an alim, he's actually told my husband, look, first of all, make sure all of your toilet and bathroom doors, they're closed. Do not leave them open. The more doors you have, and the more bathroom and the more toilets that you have, bathroom areas that you have, the more chances are of couples fighting. So if you have any arguments or fights in the house, please make sure the bathroom, the doors and the toilet doors are closed when not in use. Because to be honest with you, these females and these things, they live in the toilet area, and they could actually see you when you're having a shower. Okay, I'm not schizophrenic. I have seen loads of things. I've had my schizophrenic test as well done, by the way. Just for the record, I hope I don't see that woman again. But I have thought of that if I ever see her again, I'm going to punch her in the face. Because I better not see her anyway. All I know is, guys, that I've been through so much in my childhood. And maybe because of what I've been through, it's made me strong, and all the other incidents that have happened. And alhamdulillah, thank God, I'm really more stronger, because other things have happened also, and it's just made me really strong. So what do you guys think of this real life experience, paranormal experience? We are not really planning to have any more children, because to be honest with you, I don't have the time, and we don't have the space. I have too much of my stuff anyway. What did you guys think? Has this happened to you? Have you seen a similar woman? Why do you think this is happening? From me to you. Peace out from England, UK.